Well, good morning and welcome back to our final fabulous segment here on Cityline. I have Greentrike, yep, talking about, we went from America's Car Museum, now we're going to Greentrike because everything that moves with wheels in our society involves people, don't you think? So please join me in welcoming Bernie Rhodes. Okay, get ready for this. You are the OSTI Operations Manager for Greentrike. Yes. Okay, I'd like to buy a vowel. What does OSTI stand for?
It stands for Out of School Time Intermediary. Kind of a mouthful, but
I like that.
Yeah.
It almost has a Harry Potter feel to it. I don't know why. You said intermediary, and all of a sudden I got this wand thing going. With you is Sydney Hardy. You are the OSTI Program Manager at Greentrike. Yeah. And you have on some wicked Doc Martens. Put your foot up for a second. These are outstanding. And you, Mr. Bernie, are wearing socks. Let's see them.
We went with the squirrels today.
Squirrels, there we go. Squirrels, everybody loves a good squirrel. Absolutely. So let's talk about this because summer teen late nights. Okay, so Greentrike, and we love our Greentrike, also known as a long time ago, the Children's Museum of Tacoma. It was for children, but this title has a teen in it. So Bernie, what is going on?
Kind of something new for Greentrike, right? Moving into the middle school and high school world.
It's tweeners.
Yes. So summer late nights it's a space for middle schoolers and high schoolers. Okay. A safe place, physical and emotional safe place for kids to come, and it's kind of we were talking earlier, it's kind of a choose your own adventure story. They can play some basketball. It's going to be an old school style late night. They can play some basketball, do some arts and crafts, meet some new friends, and have a good time.
This feels like a beautiful commercial I would have seen back in the 60s of kids playing basketball outside with all kinds of grown-ups around them. I love how you described that. So why was this program created? Because Greentrike is doing an amazing, beautiful, encompassing job of co-parenting with people when they have littles. And what does this program hope to accomplish, Bernie?
So this program, fantastic partnership with many, and we'll talk about them later, but many different youth-serving community organizations. And the why is just the increase in gun-related deaths with our teens. These are our babies. These are our kids in Tacoma.
Speaking to the elephant in the living room.
Yeah. And what can we, as caring adults, do to combat those deaths, but also just the increase in gun violence in our city?
And it's been in the news. We're all aware of it, and it's almost like and I was so happy when I heard about the programs and the funding. So Sydney, what organizations are supporting this program? And give me an idea of what Greentrike's role is, because are you going to be out there with the docs, like, shooting hoops?
I mean, I definitely will be stopping by. But I first want to say that, we are working with, some incredible partners, people who've been doing this work longer than I've been alive, honestly. So we are coordinating with, the YMCA, Metro Parks, the Boys and Girls Club of the South Puget Sound. Again, people have been doing late nights, the Y specifically, Boys and Girls Club before COVID started. So it's really like what Bernie was saying, we're kind of bringing it old school. We are just finding new ways to make it available Monday through Friday every week until school starts back up again from 5 to 10.
So if you're looking for a place for your teen or your tween to be, 5 nights a week?
Yes.
Wow. That is impressive because kids need a break. They need to recharge their batteries, but it's also a time in the summertime to have fun, and you have provided the place for it.
Yes.
My goodness, 5 nights a week. So how do students participate, Sydney? Do they sign up? Do their parents sign them up? Kind of give us just the whole 411 here.
Yeah, so kids can sign up through the Compass app. So we have our Club Beyond the Bell system. So kind of the same way that parents can register their kids. It's as simple as just kind of going up, selecting the site that they are, whether they're assigned to or they kind of like live near. So we have sites
Kind of like a school district type kind of a.
yeah, and we have them all over, and kids are welcome to go to any site. But it's honestly like preferred if it's like more available and accessible for them than to go to the one near their home.
But, and sometimes that's also closest to where the parent works too. So it's going to be hop in the car with me and I'm dropping you off at the camp on the way to the office.
Yes.
Which you guys have already thought about. I know you have.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So, and then in terms of getting confirmation and figuring out, how we pay for it, is all of that done and sent to the parent and the student?
This is a completely free program for all of Tacoma Public School students.
There's no charge for
There's
this
absolutely no charge.
Wow. Okay, so that begs the next question. First off, congratulations. You can tell I'm a little taken back by that because when you activate the Boys and Girls Club, the Y system, Metro Park system, and you activate all those spaces that they can do this program in, you got to have a lot of people to run those programs, and that's overhead. And that leads to sometimes making it, we have to charge for it. How did you not have to charge for this, Mr. Burney?
Well, the easy answer is all of our partners came together.
Okay.
All of the partners, the Boys and Girls Club, Metro Parks Tacoma, the school district, Greentrike, and also the Y, everybody came together and said, hey, we have to do this. We have to do this for our city. The city of Tacoma kicked in some funding as well, but really it was more of a desire to do well for our city and our kids.
Love it. Is this the first time we've had this kind of a collaboration happen over the summer?
I think so. And I hope it's not the last time. I hope this continues every summer, right? But I think that this is the first time that there's been a city collaborative of all the different heavy-hitting partners. And like Sydney said earlier, this is a who's who of youth development in Tacoma.
It is, because when you were mentioning the basketball and I had that vision, I was thinking about the Boys and Girls Clubs commercials of the 1960s, which, yes, I'm dating myself, but so what? And they were always about, youth centers outside doing things for kids in the neighborhood, because summer can be a difficult time. Summer is not like it was when I was growing up, summer, and not like when you were growing up and you were growing up. We all have different generations here. But most of all, summer right now for our youth in the city of Tacoma, there's a place for those teens to go, which is huge. How many program location sites are there, Sydney?
There will be 12 sites across all of Tacoma, so from North End to Northeast, East Side, South End.
Okay.
There will be 12 sites available.
And I can't help but think about, when I think about, ask the question, what is provided? All I can think about is snacks.
Yeah.
So what is provided for these summer teen nights?
There are definitely a few things. So first and foremost, we are providing dinner every night for youth as well. So that's embedded into the program. We are working with community partners to really figure out ways to center youth voice and get things that they want to see. So whether that's like learning new job skills, having the Museum of Glass even come out, even work with local businesses to get barbershops in, just like a wide range of just different programs and opportunities, and really any folks who are wanting to kind of participate and work with us are more than welcome to, because we're just trying to find as much options that are accessible and available for our kids.
Talk about lowering barriers. This program is doing it. The fact that you're also providing dinner, when I think about Alice families, which is that asset limited income constrained employed, when parents or a single parent has 4 jobs, dinner's the last thing I want to think about, and I'm going from one job to another, so I probably won't even be home to make dinner, but there's a place that has already thought about that. Look at the smile on your face.
Well,
I love you.
It's funny because we're talking about like youth voice. How can we get kids excited, teens, middle schoolers excited about it? And what motivates a teenager more than food, right?
That's right.
So
That's
some
right.
good food and some basketball, hey, we're there.
There it is. So if our teens also sometimes don't like to walk places, it's just not a cool thing to do. So if somebody needs transportation, have we thought of that? Okay.
So as Sydney said, there's going to be 12 different sites all over the city, and they were strategically placed in neighborhoods where kids could either, one, walk to the sites, or the other cool thing, and again, partners wrapping around this program, is Pierce Transit has set up bus stops within walking distance of every single site. So not only can kids get to the late night safely, they have a safe place at late night, and then they can get home safely. Because 10 o'clock at night, when the street lights come on, you know, we want them to be safe as well.
So let's end with this. So how are we prepared to keep these children safe?
Again, word of the day is partnerships with this. So we've created partnerships with Tacoma Police is at the table. The school security is at the table. We've hired private security for this event. So there will be security
They'll be there, but it's
in
going
and
to
around.
be fun.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing is staff relationships. Building those relationships with teens and maintaining those relationships to keep them safe.
Wow, you two, I am so impressed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for your part in this. And thank you to all of the partners that we can't get on that couch. And good luck with it. I want to see this happen again and again and again. Well, that wraps up another great segment of Cityline. It is always a pleasure and a privilege to be in your home. We've given you some great things to think about for the summer of 2023. So go out there, be a part of the tapestry, and above all, pay it forward. And when you come back, we'll be waiting for you right here at Cityline.
You're from Green Bay, you're from Atlanta, but Tacoma's where you'll stay. You're from the easy, you're from Green Bay, you're from Atlanta, but Tacoma's where you'll stay. Yeah, Tacoma, that's my home, from the pines to the dawn. Tacoma, that's my home, yeah. Tacoma, that's my home. Tacoma, that's my home. Place I call my own. Tacoma, that's my home, yeah. Tacoma, that's my home. Alright, you're from the East Coast. Alright, you're from the West. Alright, you're from the middle, but Tacoma's still the best. Alright, you're from the East Coast. Alright, you're from the West. Alright, you're from the middle, but Tacoma's still the best.